Good morning, everyone. It's so good to have a rhythm in life, and this class is very much a rhythm for me. It's not that I always feel like I want to prepare or get up, but it's the most wonderful rhythm. And then we feel the huge benefits of staying in community and in rhythm and taking deep care and nurture of all of us have aging bodies, but probably mine is the most aging. And so these are some of the challenges. But as we nurture, take care of ourselves, so we build strength, we build resilience. And today we're going to work very deeply with our nervous system on releasing fear. Relaxing and releasing fear within our nervous system and in our muscular system, in our bodies. Wherever we look now, there's fear. Very little good news. And yet there is always good news when we look at the great wisdom figures who've gone through history in times of troubles, and they stand firm and steady. And we stand together in love and in light. And this is what we focus on in what we're going to leave behind. We're working towards not our generation, the ones after and the ones that come after that. We are preparing the way of peace and love and light and non-duality in a world that's completely splitting into us and them. So as we come into this set of relaxing and releasing fear, hold that in mind, that this is what we're carrying, because this is the time that we are living on earth. And we can't escape it, but we can live well within it as well as we possibly can, in spite of the tragedies, the pain, the suffering, the unnecessary wars. We come back to our nervous system. So, welcome. So as always, let us hold a posture which holds a timeless position where we're sitting grounded into the earth, either cross-legged or on a chair, feeling your sitting bone rooting into the earth. And as we root into the earth of our own lives, I've been exploring regenerative soil gardening and farming. And it only takes 3 or 4 years to regenerate soil that's absolutely barren. It's so encouraging when we know that this is true within our systems, in our bodies, in the soil as we root down. We create a fertile place for us and future generations to grow. Feeling ourselves rooting down into the soil that we've all been working on, that can support our life. And feel it. And now the little seedlings that are growing up, let us feel our back straight, supported by the rooting system. The earthworms, the humus, the manure of life, all composted down into an environment that encourages our growth. Sitting with a straight back, dropped shoulders, chin gently tucked. allowing the ground to hold us, to nurture us, to grow us. And spend a moment inhabiting this place where we can hold a position in a very challenging world of love and nutrition and care. Bringing our hands into prayer mudra, we feel the strength of our roots, the warmth of our hearts, the togetherness of our hands, the straightness of our backs, the softness of our fronts. And we know that we are here to serve and to be served. Feeling into your breath now, closing your eyes. Take some nice deep breaths into the belly. Softening the facial muscles, trusting the earth to hold us. And let us breathe in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Breathing in, gathering all that is past, present, and for the future into the breath. We hold it in honor. And then we release it back to do its work. And let us start with moving the shoulders. Let's bring them up. Feel the tension. Hold the breath. And then release them down. And again, lifting the shoulders. Honoring any pain. And then release. And once more. And release. And now let's rotate the shoulders, lifting them up. And then one shoulder goes forward and the other goes behind. You're feeling each shoulder going in opposite directions. Coordinating our breath. Feeling creaks, any pains, supporting yourself with your hands on your knees. Bringing them up again and doing the opposite direction. So one shoulder goes forward and the other goes back. It's easiest to start from a neutral place and then they roll. And again, lifting them up and dropping them. Bringing one hand behind your back, the other hand onto your leg, twisting and looking behind. Feeling the turn of the neck. It's quite painful if you've got a rotator cuff, but breathing into it. Listening to the body and listening where there's tension, and then releasing to the other side. Coming back round. Staying very still with those simple exercises. Notice where your hands fall. It's really interesting. Our hands will automatically make certain mudras. Notice where they are being drawn and trust. Moving our neck around in big circles. Following your nose, it goes up and around and down. Changing directions. And coming back to a neutral position. As we relax and release fear, notice all through this set where you're storing fear. It stores a lot in the kidneys. It can turn to anger. It can feel scary at the heart center. As we pay attention to these children within us, we nurture them, we care for them, and we comfort them. And we exercise them, that they may know that they're all right. So we're going to start the set, but to make our way up, we're going to be starting and standing, but we're going to begin with doing, coming into a cobra. So lying on your, flat on your stomach, pushing yourself up either onto your elbows or to your hands, feeling the stretch in your back. And then coming up onto your knees and into a triangle. Pushing your hands forward, your feet back, your back straight, your legs straight, your head just flopped down. Now, either from your knees or from your feet, we're going to angle ourselves back down into cobra. Feeling it in your lower back. And then back up again. Don't overstretch and be gentle on your body. But feeling where the stretch happens. And once more. We tend to tense where there's pain, and that's where the breath comes in. As we feel the tension, we breathe into it and release those muscles. And once more, coming up into triangle or downward dog, pressing those feet back, the heels of the hands pressing forward. And moving our feet and our hands together. Slowly coming up, bending your knees, up into standing. Bending down once more, flopping down. Bending your knees, coming back up, and coming right up into a miracle bend. Just to stretch out before we start the set. Okay, so we're going to hold, we're doing cats and cows, but we're going to be doing it standing. So our hands are behind our knees, and we're going to breathe in as our head goes up and our body goes down. So it's like someone can sit on your back. And then we're going to hump up with our chins coming down to our chests on the out breath, breathing in and then out. You're feeling it through the legs right down into the weight of the earth. And I'll play some music. We're going to do it for about 4 minutes. Last 30 seconds. And slowly coming back up, bending the knees. This releasing of relaxing fear. We do these exercises for a reasonable length of time so you can feel right into your nervous system and into your body without your brain thinking, what am I doing? So the next one we're also going to do between 3 and 4 minutes. And it's a sort of a Sufi grind. So we're holding our hands onto our hips, feeling into the bony pit of the hips. And we're going to do really big circles around, rooting down into the earth, letting the earthworms hold us and the structure of the soil that has been built, holding us as we wave the hips and move right down into the first 2 centers, the chakras which hold much of both our rooting and the water element, which is based with fear, the kidneys, and allowing us to massage in nice big circles, moving as much as you're able with knees slightly bent to hold your stability. And get into it, and I'll continue the music. Har Har Gobinde. Changing directions. Notice if your jaw is clenched. Try to relax everything top of your torso. Last 30 seconds. And coming back, moving your feet, letting your body drop, just stretching a bit from side to side. More than anything, to release and relax fear, we drop right down into the roots, the earth, the ground. they say in sustainable farming that it's not the plants we need to water it to feed, it's the soil, it's the structure of the soil. And that's what we're doing, is rooting down into a healthy structure of the soil. So now we're making our way back down to sitting. We're going to do some feeling some tension and now in the upper body, as if you're holding a steering wheel. So feel the tension in your hands a bit as you feel it. We're going to move the head, the shoulders, the top of the body round as if we're looking behind us. We don't have a wing mirror, we're looking right behind to see if a child's or something is behind us, and then to the other side. It doesn't have to be fast. Breathing into the left and out to the right. You're going to feel it right into the midriff, into the shoulders, into the neck. And I'm going to continue the music. Har Har Gobinde. Use the breath to power you. Underarms are parallel to the ground. Use the movement as a meditation on your body. What's happening as you move it in this way? Where are the tensions? Where is the release? Last 30 seconds. Come to the center. Release the hands, shake them out. Take a breath in. Deeply, right into the base. And release it. Moving out of an activated nervous system, right into the parasympathetic, where we breathe deep and long without fear. Experiencing deep into at the core of our system, as into the core of a tree. bark is scored, the branches can be lopped, but the core stays firm, rooted, grounded, without fear. Coming to the next exercise, which is rather typical of Kundalini Yoga, arms held up at 45 degrees on each side of, so we're holding an angle like this, back straight, and we're just going to do castanets with our hands, breaking up any deposits in the hand. This has worked. I'm so glad I discovered Kundalini Yoga when I was in my 50s, because I noticed the arthritis in my fingers did not take as much root as it might have done without. And this is one of the really good exercises for that. Feeling up into this position, you're imagining your tree trunk and those roots going down into the nutritious earth. And start like a breath of fire, working your whole body in a rhythm. Releasing your shoulders down so they're not tense. Release your face. Your chin is gently tucked. Nearly halfway through. Keep focusing on those shoulders so they don't go tense. And then become an observer on your body. Eyes gently closed, looking up to the brow point. Over halfway. Rather than going into the pain, see if you can move to a place of observing it. And that becomes a preparation for observing fear. Nearly there. Take a breath in, stretch the hands up, and release down through your auric field, touching the earth with your hands, knowing that we return to the earth from where we came. Enjoy the release. Now the next exercise, also using the arms, we're going to have our thumbs inside and make a fist. And hold the fist right in here on the in-breath. And on the out-breath, so we're going to blow out on the out-breath, we're going to do this. So in-breath, out, with our mouths. blowing out. So you're hitting into your rib cage as you come in on the in-breath and then blowing it out. Blowing out the stress. Last 30 seconds. And release the posture. Notice the oxygenated body. You might feel a bit dizzy. Enjoy the release of the tension. So much tension and fear we get as stored in our bodies, in our nervous system, carried in our blood through the hormones. And enjoy the release from that exercise. And now bring our hands forward, continuing in the fists and just circling the wrists. Drop the shoulders. My shoulders automatically tense. Drop them down and circle the wrists, just not for long. And the other way around. And slowly now make your way up to standing. And this next exercise, I'll have to do it in modified, so I'll show you both. It's squatting, so our legs are quite far apart. Our hands are going to be on our shoulders, and we're going to squat right down to the ground with a straight back and up. Breathing out as you go down and in as you come up. Now, just modify this as much as you need. You're meant to have a straight back. I find if I bend my back down, it works better for me. So listen to your own body. Just moving up and down, strengthening the thigh muscles. Three more. Dropping the hands down to the ground, making our way back down for the last exercise. Or we could say the second to last. We're going to do a Satani breath. So sticking your tongue out, it's a mouth breath. If you can curl your tongue too, you're going to sip in as if through a straw, through the mouth, and then breathe out through the nose, releasing any residual tension and fear in the body. Long, deep breaths, breathing in through the curled tongue if you can, and out through the nose. And we release the whole of our body now into a free dance. Sitting, allowing your whole body to sway and move, and notice where fear has gone. Has it been absorbed? Has the rest of the body coordinated itself to be rooted and grounded, to absorb the stresses, the strains? Moving any way you want. Coming back to the core of our beings, remembering who we are, a people of love, that also can release fear. That we may burn brightly for the community and for those we serve. And holding this light now, let us, instead of just simple prayer, go like hold this light right at our hearts like a flame, feeling the fingers of the flame going up. And let us breathe in with 3 Sat Nams. Truth, this is who I am. Sat Nam. Let's breathe in to begin. Sat Nam. Satnam.